guys can tell from the title, today is going to be a Q&A. But before we get into the Q&A, go ahead and do your girl a favor. Hit that red subscribe button so you can get notified every time your girl posts a lit video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to leave your girls some comments. Alright, here we go. So this is the first question I got. Now I know I've answered this question a lot, but we're going to run it back. The question was, do you want to have kids? Yes, your girl does want to be a mother, but I only want to be a mother of one. So I do want a little girl. If I have my little girl, then I'm one and done. God blesses me with a boy first. Me and my husband gonna try again for that little girl. After we try a second time and it's still a little boy, then that little girl ain't happening. Cause your girl ain't pushing out all those kids. They ain't gonna be cutting on me with no C-section. I'm not doing all that, y'all. I'm just not doing it. So yeah, I do want to have kids though. One kid. Uno. All right, y'all. So the next question was, do you miss any of your exes? I don't have any exes. Next question. This question is another question that's kind of repetitive, and I don't get why y'all keep asking me this, but I'm gonna answer it again. When are you getting married? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to go to Marcus DM and ask him, because I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna stop asking me that because I can't propose to myself. So, but when I do, my cuties, y'all gonna be one of the first people to know. So just stay tuned. Well, another question somebody asked was, do I have any siblings? Yes, I have one brother and one sister. I am the middle child. My brother is the baby and my sister is the oldest. Okay, so with this next question, y'all, do not beat me up. And so when I say don't beat me up, I'm speaking about my boyfriend's family, because the question that was asked was, do you have a favorite? So typically I do not pick favorites. I get along with all his family. They love me, I love them. So I don't have a favorite, but if I would have to choose, since the question is being asked, his mom would be my favorite on his mom's side, and his grandmother would be my favorite on his dad's side. Like, he has a host of cousins, and on both sides, I love all of them. So I don't pick sides. I don't have one person in particular that I love the most. I don't hang out with one person in particular the most. I love all of them. So yeah. So somebody else asked me, how do I feel about coworkers becoming friends? So usually I have a rule, and I typically say, do your job, get your money, fuck them people, and go home. But disclaimer, one of my very best friends, I met her at a job and we became friends. Now, we weren't trying to be friends, it just happened like that. We were talking one day about work, and I think we both said something that we kind of agreed upon, and so from then on there, we've been friends. But neither one of us had the intention on being friends, because again, we both had that mindset, do your job, get your money, fuck these people, and go home. But it actually turned out to be a great friendship. So, Brianna, if you're watching this, I love you, boo. So also too, let me say this. I do have other peers and other associates that I am friends with, or that I do socialize with, that I did meet at a job. Now, that doesn't mean that I went to the job looking for friends. Most of the time when I go to a new job, I'm basically trying to feel people out. I'm trying to see what vibe you on. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm trying to get my money and I'm trying to go home. But let me break it down to y'all how I met some of the people that I couldn't stand at first. Like, me and Brianna, we weren't the best of friends. Like I said, we were in passing. We talked, we agreed upon something. Boom, happened like that. Cam, I couldn't stand Cam. Cam probably didn't like me. She said she didn't have a problem with me, but the way she used to be looking, she was just a bitch. She knows because I tell her all the time. So we ain't sugarcoating nothing on this channel. And when I say, like, I really have to feel people out, I really have to feel them out. Like, no lie. Like, Cassandra is my best friend. Like, she's the longest friend that I have. And y'all, we met in 6th grade. In 6th grade, we hated each other. Hated. We didn't start talking and being cool until 7th grade. So a whole year had passed before me and her even got cool. Who else I couldn't stand? I don't know. I think that was like, I just said all that to say, I don't be friendly. Like, I don't be friends with people just because we work together or we go to school together, or I'm not that girl. So, but I am sweet. I'm nice. I'm not alright. Okay, cuties. So we almost to the finish line with this Q&A. So the next question I got was, do you still have friends from high school? Yes, I do still have friends from high school, but I don't have as many friends that I had in high school. Like, when I was in high school, it was a clique of girls. As I got older, I honestly understood the meaning of quality over quantity. So the friends that I have, I can count on both my hands. I don't have that many friends, and I'm okay with that. Less is really more. Not only can I count on both of my hands, the friends that I have, I know I can count on them if I ever need them for anything. Like, really, one call this. Having a group of friends that you can count on is priceless. Really. If I call either one of my girls right now and be like, hey girl, I need such and such, you got me, I already know they're coming through because they know that I would do the same for them. And that too plays a major part in having solid friendships. You have to be the friend that you want. Like, you cannot be a badass friend and expect somebody to be good friends to you. Like, you gotta reciprocate the energy, because you gonna wear out your welcome and people gonna be looking at you like, girl, I'm not dealing with that. Like, I'm not looking with you. Like, no. So yeah, if you don't take nothing else, make sure you take with you the friend that you want. Like, don't nobody want no half-ass friends. Just like you don't want nobody half-ass in your life, don't nobody want that. So yeah, make sure if your friend has a business, you support that business. You don't have to buy nothing. If your friend selling candy on the side of the road, but you need to be pulling up, helping them pass them out. Another question that I got was, how did you start your business? Why did you start your business? And is your business as successful as you'd like it to be? That was all from one person. So the first question was, I started my business with little to no money. I probably had $150 when I started my business. I don't even think I had that much, to be honest, because I think my sister put up most of the money for my business, for me to start my business. I went to like just Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, just like, you know, getting beads, getting string, like just crafting it. Like, I had like a little tray that I used to bead on when I was still living at home with my mom. So that's how I started. The next question was, why did I start the business? So to be honest, I started the business because I wanted more money. And then I just knew, like, once I started, I had to keep going. Like, this is not something, I've never been a quitter, so this is not something that I'm gonna start and not pursue. So I had to do something that I knew that I would love to do. Like, I knew I wasn't gonna quit this because I love jewelry. Like, if you don't know, I have a bracelet business. I'll drop the link to my website below. But yeah, so I knew I had to have another means of income. Like, I knew, like, just me working at McDonald's as a shift lead wasn't gonna cut it, especially because I had moved out of my mom's house. I had got my own apartment, my own car. Like, I know I needed more money. This was not something that I thought, oh, I'm gonna start this and then if I don't like it later on down the line, I'll quit. No, this was something that I knew I had to be passionate about, because I had a mind frame of a businesswoman. Like, you're not gonna get a sale every day. You're not gonna get an order every day. you're not gonna want to get up every day and do this. But if you want the business to go further than what it is, you have to be consistent. You have to stick to it. So me knowing all of that, I knew if I start this business, this is something that I can't just play with. Like, I have to take this serious. So that's what I did. The last part to that was, do I feel like my business is as successful as it could be? No. I do not feel like my business is at the point where it could be or where I want it to be. I want to be much further along, but I do know that it's going to take time, and it's going to take consistency, and it's going to take more effort. And I say all that, but I do want to acknowledge the fact that I am proud of myself. I'm proud of where I started from and where I am today. So it's not exactly where I want it to be, but with the hard work and dedication that I'm putting in with this business and another business venture, it's going to be exactly where I want it to be. Alright, cuties, so that concludes today's vlog. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so you can join the cutie gang. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and as always, thank you for watching. Until my next video,